even have that cut on. Struggling to load this sucker. A man is sleeping on the ground. Did you see a man sleeping on the ground?
Whoa! Got a moment?
Yes?
Hey,
What are you doing here?
what does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these
He's got
sacks
an arrow
for
in his
ages,
fucking head.
so I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you,
Look, you know you... It looks a bit like a horn.
a horn. Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a flat.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? I've never seen anyone...
Of course I should. If it was an ordinary arrow.
Oh?
Always questions. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking this.
I'm Henry.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Scarlets. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the next on account of...
How come the arrow didn't kill you, then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow...
Doesn't it hurt?
Look, when God blesses you...
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But it's still...
Do you think it could be taken out?
If you touch it, I'll rip off...
Easy! I was just asking. You're worried I'd get the magic tip?
No. I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
Why do you think God...
Well, I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all. I reckon God's pleased with me.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. Me and my lads got ourselves into some but enough chat. I've got a proposition for you.
And what's in it for...
You youngsters is all the same. You should help your neighbour.
True. But good deeds won't buy me an ale at the tavern.
All right, then. If you help him with the sack, I'll throw a few groschen.
Well,
Glad to hear it. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. Man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
you're probably not a monk, are you? What are you, then? A bandit?
Ha! A bandit? Don't sound too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
I don't.
Them lords, what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
How do you manage to survive?
That depends. Sometimes it's all right, other times it's brutal. Whenever we do a job, we put our necks on the line. But we only ever take enough to survive. And we never kill nobody. Well, unless it's really necessary, of course. But I suppose you're right. We're bandits. And sometimes it really fucks me off.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
Almost there, my freaking butt cheeks. If I go up here and you guys try to fuck with me, bro.
I've heard say some farmers can tell by the clouds. Did you hear Malice and gang were broken up somewhere near Nimrod? I heard something. Apparently the burghers hired some Hungarian mercenaries against
knew
them.
it was going to rain.
What happened?
When it was that's the interesting
Hail
part.
on the way.
Apparently,
Well,
the
that's...
gang-
I dropped that sack over there. But what if I let slip the...
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this. Thanks for the help, lad. Not everyone is willing to help.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good. But now, you should get going. The fella's getting... Lord be with you.
and not like he ever. How come?
That's bloody
He
good.
told the
So
lady
what happened to this weathercock
Said the
fella?
Hungarians
Well,
betrayed them, reaped the
went out.
reward.
Christ!
That's
his
Bill
God.
You have a nice camp.
And who the fuck are you to care so much?
I'm Henry.
What are you doing here, Henry? You didn't choose the best place for a stroll.
Don't worry. I helped Carol, the fellow with the arrow.
Of course you did. Just more. Our Carol loves to steal things you can't eat or...
I think there was coal in that sack.
Haha. I hope we'll be long gone before winter comes.
What about Carol?
I see he's been running his mouth again.
He mentioned it.
He likes to mention it. Just by the by, he used to be a walking disaster, but then that arrow hit him, and it changed him. Nobody can beat him, and it saved our skins a few. You could say, without Carol and the magic of that arrow.
What's life like?
What kind of fucking life
Is it really up?
Well, we're not exactly stuck. Carol is like some fucking priest, so we're not greedy, and we. But hey.
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
How are things at home? Greetings. What do you need?
Rumor has it you have a...
Matthias? That's just look at this dagger he made me. Have you ever seen...
Pretty good work. For a village blacksmith. I expected worse.
Village blacksmith? What are you yap...
Calm down. I'm telling you, I've been foraging...
Know what, you master?
How would a bet like that work?
You'll give me a few groschen as a deposit, and forge... And if you forge a better one, you'll get both...
And of course, you...
Well, of course.
And what if my...
Then you lose and I keep the groschen. Do you take the bet or not?
I accept.
You haven't...
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains.
I need to plough too, you know.
What if you lend me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
All right.
I should do it more evenly.
Oh, I don't feel much like moving somehow.
It'll be done in no time.
tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade.
That's just it. Some noble was resting under it. Not for shade, but because it...
All the more reason to leave it be.
I brought you the hunting sword.
Aye, I saw you work. You shouldn't hunch over the anvil so much.
Right. Thanks for the...
All right, all right. Wait. Well then, let's see what you made.
Feast your eyes.
What about you, Matthias?
Here it is, master.
Let's see here. That's impossible. Such balance. I'm sorry, Matthias, but his sword is better.
What?
Listen, lad. You're wasting your talent here. If you're ever in Kuttenberg, ask for Nicholas Crondell. He's the best armorsmith in the region. He might take you on as a...
Thanks for the advice.
Here's your money.
Thank you kindly. And you, give me the sword.
What? Forget it. That blade of yours will fall apart any moment anyway.
Take a good look at me, you yokel.
I'm looking at you all right. But all I...
Very well.
Don't get too cocky.
Break a leg, man.
You're no match for me.
Cut the bull.
Die, you wretch!
Don't let him get to you. No one is ever really safe.
You want to try me? Mercy!
Why do you do it?
Leave me be!
We're done here.
Did you really have to come and rub it in my face like that? I know I lost.
You may know it, but you haven't paid.
Here.
Nothing special.
I hope someone stabbed...
I've got a few questions.
Of course.
What is a thunderous?
Well, they're the biggest of these. They fall from the sky with a mighty... And if you're lucky...
Why are you so...
That's my business.
Look,
If I'm to help you, I don't want to get caught.
This is no witchcraft. I'm afraid for my child. All my babies died shortly after birth. Bless their souls. I nearly died. The stone has the power to help me.
You really think this stuff?
Well, why else?
I'm just wondering if it wouldn't be better to handle it. Go to church.
Take a look around you. Anyway, of course I went to church, and she sent me you.
All right. What can these...
Lots of things.
Thanks. I found the...
Really? Without the stone?
I've decided to keep...
But you can't! I thought we agreed. For the love of God! What do you...
No, I'm not. But then again, it seems like there's always someone trying to kill me.
But we had an agreement. You promised to bring it to me. You're...
They not have like an inn here.
Falling my way today.
The Lord be with you.
Can I spend the night?
We're not set up,
I'll pay you.
but all I have is an old...
That's enough for me. All right. I hope that'll be enough.
Thank you. And
How's life been treating you?
fine, thanks for asking. The foundry workers are always mighty thirsty in the evening after slaving away at those hot furnaces all day. They drink so much ale.
So?
I'm not the type of
What's life like?
We live the best we can. The silver works are operating at full capacity. If only those Hungarian bastards... That reminds me. Do you need a horse by any chance?
What's new around?
Nothing much, really. If you're looking for a job...
What's new?
Nothing much. If you're looking for...
Where can I...
You can sleep above the shed. There's a ladder leading up there, and there's more than enough...
What kind of pig was sitting here? Aye, one bear after another, as usual. Here we are. Good.
God bless.
Good day.
Tell me then, what can I give you for it?
Sure, I know you.
Ding, ding.
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
What are you doing, prowling about here?
Not
You should
prowling.
come for a visit during the day.
trying to jump.
Whoa! Whoa!
Maybe mess up if I just start digging up graves.
Go!
Sorries, bro.
I should go back. Whoa! Whoa!
Good day to you.
Greetings, knight. What brings you here?
I'm mourning. Can't you see?
Did someone die?
My hope. Not far from here, in Sedlets, is buried Sir Valentine. Have you heard of him?
Rings a bell. Isn't he the one who brought holy soil from Jerusalem to Sedles?
Precisely. Almost 200 years ago, Valentine accompanied the abbot of Sedlets on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. There, in the field of Akeldama, he took his sword and dug up a handful of dirt, which he brought here and scattered over the graveyard.
Yes. And that's why you're mourning?
My entire life, I've wanted to visit Valentine's grave and see his famous sword. But now that I am here, I'm unable to go inside. I felt so humbled.
truly sorry to hear that.
I don't know, friend. Unless, what if you went to the graveyard instead of me? You could find Valentine's grave and bring the sword here.
What?
Just so I could look at it. Then you would put it back. I'd pay you well for it.
Where can I find
It's somewhere in the church. But it's not... Try to find Brother Morticius.
And then in turn...
Precisely. What is your name, friend?
Henry.
I will wait for you here, Henry.
Quick!
God bless.
God be with you, brother.
Morticius is my name, good friend.
Ah.
Though my eyes are old and dim, and I live apart from the world of men, I serve a cause that's good and sound. And companions have I underground.
But slow down. So...
You speak the truth. And now, will you help me take care of those?
You need my help?
Christian bones in the church lie. If the prior should see the disarray, roaming the earth.
Wait a moment. So there are bones strewn about the chapel, and you want them tidied up?
Aye. Arrange the bones in pyramids. Make them that her then build from arms, and thou shalt not... thou shalt...
Steal from other...
A pretty rhyme, I must admit. Although you're...
Alright, so I'm supposed to put the bones in 3 piles. Pristine skulls in the...
As you say, so must it be. But don't forget what lies beneath. And
I see. So I should get...
And should any bones remain...
What? I should sweep up the room. Better go.
God be with you. Am I awake, or do I dream? Where does my spirit go?
Isn't it getting crowded in there? A trapdoor. It seems it leads down into the bowels of the earth. What's this? It looks like some really old reliquary. What a rare find. Whew. Doing God's work sure ain't easy. Dust you are, to dust you shall return. And then I'll sweep you into a corner.
Madness.
Oh, damn. My back hurts so much. Might I find a new one here?
Hey! Oh, are you intact, my dear brother?
I nearly broke every bone in my body.
There's no better place to leave your bones, and that's a fact. But they'll serve you much better inside you and intact. The place you're in is black as night. I'll throw you a torch. Let there be light. Look for bones along the way, after all. In the end, you'll have some benefit from your fall.
Oh man, ridiculous. is fried snow?
What's this? This corpse must have been lying here for several decades, but it looks like he died yesterday. God, our Heavenly Father, have mercy. Damn it! That sword isn't here. Now what? I'll take another look around here. Maybe it's somewhere nearby. This must be Sir Valentine. And he has a sword. Maybe I could just forge one like it, since the real one is nowhere to be found.
Trudging through the mine.
First pyramid is done. Impressive, even if I say so myself. Memento Mori. If I hadn't built it myself, it'd give me a scare. Just one more. 3 beautiful piles. I'm proud of myself. The old monk will be delighted. Where did that blind madman get to? He was sitting here the whole time, and now he's just vanished. I should ask if anyone saw him. I'm looking for the keeper of the local chapel. I did some work for him.
Youngster, you ought to sleep more and drink less. Otherwise, you'll come to a bad end.
What do you mean by that?
Morticius was the keeper of the ossuary, all right. Only he died before you was even born.
What? Morticius is dead?
As sure as there's a god in heaven.
But I spoke to him. He wouldn't stop babbling in verse.
For Christ's sake, old Morticius couldn't even... Are you sure you weren't imagining it?
Very sure.
Go back to the ossuary, then. You'll find him... Wait, what did this fellow want?
I had to tidy up all the bones in the...
What? You fooled around in my chapel. May the Lord protect you if you've done any ungodly... What in God's name? You did all this by yourself?
Well, yes.
Well, friend, you're quite the worker. What a mess this place was. I'll keep it like this. People from all over the land will come here just to see this.
Well, that's nice and all. But I don't suppose you'll pay me for it, will you?
You suppose correctly. A job well done should be a reward enough for you.
Alrighty then.
Greetings. Good doggy. Good boy.